Hey everybody, welcome back to HeadTrip Air World Tour. It's Sunday, November 28th, 2021. And for those of you just joining us, these episodes are centered around the attempt to circumnavigate the globe and touch down in every single nation on the planet. So far, let me give you a list. Better, I think I can do just one better than that. Let me show you the list. Right now, we have touched down on, in several states of the United States. Then we moved down the Baja Peninsula, across the Gulf of California, into Mexico, then moving into Guatemala, then into Belize, then into Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and now we're in Panama. And today is a special day, primarily because we're going to be flying the Panama Canal. A little smaller aircraft today, back to our Cessna 172 Skyhawk. However, we've got pontoons on this bad boy, because I figured, what's better than landing in the Panama Canal? Nothing. So that's what we're going to do. At least that's what we're going to attempt to do. Beautiful skies out there. Maybe some high hanging clouds, but that's about it. Winds, what does it say? We're at 6 knots, so manageable, certainly, at 270, going west. And altitude, we're about 174 feet, almost ground level. So here's the deal. We're going to light up the aircraft, and we're sitting in an airport right now. We're not in Panama City, as you can tell from this beautiful scenery, but we're just a little bit east. In our last episode, when we came in and landed in Panama City, the airport didn't have many formal gates. I just kind of had to. Well, you can go back and look at that episode, but had to kind of find our own point of exit. And so I thought, you know what, for this plane I would prefer just to get in a cab, take our little Uber over to this airstrip just a few miles away, and we're gonna take off from here. So anyways, I'll quit the gabbing, well, actually, before I do, it's never over. It's never really over, is it? Before I do, let me just show you what the plan is. So here we are, sitting here about halfway between Panama City and Chepo. If we go in, we're going to just kind of come down here, and we're going to just hit the coast, and we're going to come over. We'll do a flyover of Panama City, and then we're going to enter the canal, and we'll do some exploration up, find ourselves with the locks, and I don't know, maybe we'll even go see what's up here, but ultimately we're going to land our way up here in Gatun Lake. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. With the Charges River and many of these islands. This is just kind of a neat little place in here. And then, of course, to exit, to get into the Caribbean Sea or the Atlantic Ocean. I'm trying to figure out which that is. Is that, I'm going to guess we're going to call that the Atlantic Ocean. No, maybe it's the Caribbean Sea. It's probably the Caribbean Sea. That's what I get for failing out of history. So anyways, and then we're going to land. We're going to go through these locks here, and we're going to land here on an airstrip here close to Colón. So that is the plan. And hope you enjoy the flight. Buckle up. And let's just have a good time. So here we go. Now, I did find one thing that was interesting about this aircraft specifically. I tried this plane one time previously, and I was having just a dickens of a time trying to figure out how to get the propellers to spin, because there is a little fuel valve right here. That little sucker down there was eluding me. So, with that in, let's just turn on our masters. And let's make sure we give proper... I'm going to handle ATC today, I think. I had it on autopilot, but I think I'm going to handle ATC. Let's just turn on our nav lights at this point in time. Turn on avionics. We're about sea level, so we'll keep a complete rich mixture and give ourselves a little bit of thrust for startup. And I'm going to throw the beacon on as well. And I think that's mostly it at this point in time. We'll find out if I'm right or wrong. There we go. Let's come down here and get our taxi lights on. And I'd like to put on at least one flap. There we go. Both fuel tanks on. Our trim, I think, is looking pretty centered for the most part. I think we're looking okay. So we're not going to take too much time here. We're just going to call in our departure. First call in our taxi, then call in our departure, and then we'll be on our way.
Mike Papa Sierra traffic HeadTrip 1 is taxiing to runway 34.
Of course, we're not going to get tower around here. All right. There we go. We're in the grass, so we may need to give it just a little oomph to get moving. Try not to take our comrade's head off there. Realistically, I should have my strobes on since I'm just hogging up the runway here. But every time I take my hand off the, as you can tell, the rudder, we get a little wonky. We're kind of pulling a little bit of a Harrison Ford, I guess, right now. For those of you who don't know, Harrison Ford had a wonderful little landing experience landing on a taxiway. Can't say I blame him. Jeez, that's just like my daily life here in this simulator. Seems lots going on, you know, hard to keep track of everything, but a little more critical when you're actually in a real plane. All right. Let's just double check. Looks like our trim's set pretty well. Flaps, I don't know. Let's see how many flap settings we've got. Yeah, I think we're good to go there. We're not going to need a ton of lift, I don't think. Okay. How does everything look to you? I think we're good to go. It's not rocket science in this plane. That's for certain. Although I've made plenty of mistakes in this plane as well. We're going to head out south.
Mike Papa Sierra traffic HeadTrip 1 taking off runway 3 for departure to the south.
I don't know that we're on runway 34. Let's find out. Okay. Yeah, we are. Fair enough. Well, I guess it's sitting right in front of me. I don't know why I always miss that one. All right. Let's do this. Actually, before I do it, one other thing I'm going to do. I'm going to bring a couple of these. If it'll work. Let's see. Can I bring some of these panels onto my second monitor? That I do not know. The only one I can really bring on is this one and this one. But we'll do that. It's nice to have at least something to look up there. All right. That's just my comms. Is there any information? No, that's all comms. Let's get my heading. Ground speed. Okay. I got okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Let's do this. We'll just go full speed. Goodness. I'll probably try to rotate around. I probably could do it about right now. Oh my goodness. Unless I kill myself first. Let's get our gear up. All right, I'm going to clear that.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
There we go. And we'll start making our way to the south.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
You must think I'm trying to land because well, number one, I'm having a hard time getting up enough speed to convince it that I would like to continue my journey. So let's just see if we can get the speed up a little bit. We won't be so aggressive on the climb. Those pontoons are weighing me down, looks like. We should be okay, though. Let's just level our flight out for a moment. We'll pick up some speed, and then we'll continue the climb. There we go. And I'm going to trim up a little bit here. Nice little mountain backdrop. You know, this canal is just one of the most fascinating things on the planet. Engineering marvel. I remember seeing a documentary on it, how, you know, they raise and lower the, I think they call them the locks, but the raise and lower the locks, lift ships up and down to navigate the elevations, basically cutting through this continent. Really just fascinating. Very cool. Let's see if we need to request some airspace.
Panama approach HeadTrip 1 is type Cessna Skyhawk 5 miles east of Tacumen, 2,100 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. HeadTrip 1 Panama approach. Squawk 7605. Squawk 7605 HeadTrip 1. HeadTrip 1 radar contact 5 miles east of Tacumen, 2,300 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain no navigation.
I'm not 100% sure how to set the squawk on this unit.
Expedite your climb 3,100 feet.
Let's see if I can figure it out.
1034 traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at 2,500 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight.
There's the squawk down there. Looks like we're...
Cleared through the Charlie airspace HeadTrip 1.
United 103, 4 traffic in sight.
HeadTrip 1 traffic is 1 o'clock 2 miles at 3,100 feet generic. Report them in sight.
I see him. I see him. He's right here. Right there. He must be doing the same thing I'm planning on doing.
HeadTrip 1 traffic in sight. United 1034, please expedite
I had him
your
in
climb
sight. Now I lost him.
3,100 feet.
He's going to make him climb. No problem. Of course, I'm going to 3,100 as well, so that's probably going to cause everybody problems. We'll adjust our trim down a little bit. That'll give us more speed anyways. See if I can find him. He was out there. Let's see if I can figure out where he went. There he is. Right there. You probably can't see him on a tiny screen. I can barely see him on a 4K monitor. He's down low. There he is. Coming in on the airport. Let's watch and judge his landing. That looks like a pretty solid landing to me. Dang, we either got a nice experienced pilot or we got AI over there. I'm not sure which one it is. That was a solid. Let's bring ourselves down a little bit.
United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet.
We're going to bring ourselves down and fly through the city. Should be fun.
United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet.
Let's check this building out over here. Couple cool buildings.
United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet.
I don't know what we're doing fully flapped up. That didn't really make sense. That was a mistake. Let's get our trim back up to a reasonable height.
United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet.
That's a really interesting tower right here. I'll have to figure out what that one's called. That one's pretty cool. It's really interesting.
United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet.
This is interesting. This little hill right down here. Check this little thing out. I'm gonna skim right by it. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It certainly can't be a sports field. Unless it's bobsledding.
United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet.
Not sure what the point of that road system is there. Seems like it was a little less than thought out. I could be missing something, but I guess if it's fully developed and they don't want to tear anything down, that works. I guess. Maybe it's just to get a good view of the city. I don't know. I don't know if I can figure that one out. All right, let's. Oh, we've got a cruise ship behind. Let's make our turn.
Contact Panama Center on 120 decimal tree. Good day. United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet. 120 decimal tree for Coventry 51. Panama approach Coventry 51 is at 9,800 feet, descending 3,100 feet. Coventry 51, Panama approach altimeter 29 decimal 9 or 2, continue the Tango uniform like as planned. United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet.
Getting a small stutter on the frame rates, obviously. A little framey.
Coventry 51, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet. United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet.
Okay, here we go. We're entering the mouth of the canal, and I think you know what that means.
Decimal 8 when inbound on the approach.
Let's make sure he's not talking to us. Let me just check my ATC real fast. Yeah, he's not talking to us.
United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet.
Okay. And here we go. Over top the bridge. Now, I know we can't... At least there was a time when we couldn't fly under bridges. I'm not sure if that's been fixed or not, but I'm not going to risk it. So we'll skim it. There we go. And now you know exactly what's going to happen. We'll get right ahead. I think is the first of this series of locks. I'm just going to give you the warning up front. I have not done any research as of recently on this area. So, my bad, but hopefully it's still enjoyable. Nobody really knows what that is. That's just a another one of the engineering marvels, I guess. There you go. Oh, that looks like a nice resort out there. Look at that area.
474, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet. United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet.
Another engineering marvel. The game doesn't even know how to handle these weird elevation blocks, I guess.
Air France 4740, you are 2 miles southeast of document. Contact document tower on
Ah, that's interesting.
when
Like they
inbound
just
on the approach.
cut right into that hillside.
Between my legs, ease the seat back.
Tower on 129er decimally, Air France 474.
See how close we can get to this this bridge here without taking our wings off.
United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet. United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet. United 1034, traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles at 6,200 feet generic. Report them in sight. United 103, 4 traffic in sight. United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet.
Getting a little too close to that side of the river.
United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet.
Looks like we got a little inlet in there.
United 1034, traffic is 3 o'clock, 3 miles at 2,600 feet generic. Report them in sight. Panama approach, Air France 474 is missed approach at document. Air France 47 you are 1 miles northeast. Climb and maintain 3,100 feet. Expect ILS runway 03 right approach via Tango Uniform Mike transition. Clear to Tango Uniform Mike. United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet. Climb and maintain 3,100 feet. Expect ILS runway 03 right approach via Tango Uniform Mike transition. Clear to Tango Uniform Mike aircraft 474. United 103, 4 have engineering in sight. Air France 474 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at 3,100 feet generic. Report them in sight. United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet. Air France 474 traffic in sight. Air France 474, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet. United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet.
Let's go in for landing on the river.
United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet. Air France 474, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet.
Piers up for water.
United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet.
Piers up for water landing. Piers up for water landing.
Goodness.
Piers up for water landing. Piers up for water landing. Piers up for water landing. Piers up for water landing.
Let's see if we can clear that.
474, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet. United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet.
Okay, here we are, landed in the Panama Canal. See if I can find the name of this larger body of water. I believe. Let's just look. Got the Chadris River and Gatun Lake. Gatun Lake coming up, so I don't know if we're there yet, but it's about the area we're at. Now remember, we're going to be leaving the canal about right here. So, and of course, here's the progress we've made coming on over and through the canal. So let's continue moving on. I think I'll put one level of flap on. And that looks like as good as a direction to go as any. Let's see if we can get off the ground here. There we go. That was probably not how you're supposed to do that.
United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet. Air France 474, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet. Air France 474, traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at 3,800 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Air France 474 traffic in sight.
United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet. Air France 474, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet. traffic at 6 o'clock, 4 miles and 3,100 feet of generic. Report them in sight.
Alrighty.
Panama approach HeadTrip 1 is type Cessna Skyhawk 11 miles south of Jimenez 1,100 feet. Request flight following.
HeadTrip 1 Panama approach. Squawk 272 flight. Air France 474 traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles and 3,200 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Squawk 2725 HeadTrip 1.
United 1034, please expedite your climb 3,100 feet. HeadTrip 1 radar contact 10 miles south of Jimenez 1,300 feet. Altimeter 29 or decimal 9 or 2.
Roger HeadTrip 1.
And up ahead is the exit of the canal into the Caribbean Sea. I don't know if this sign is under construction. Looks like it might be under construction. A little bit ugly, but that's okay. They haven't done a world update here down in Central South America yet, so hopefully that's something we have to look forward to in months or years to come. I'm going to go ahead and call in our arrival and landing here. I do believe it's Sherman that we're looking for. And I do believe we're going to want runway, see if we're heading north right now, we're going to want runway 20.
Mike Papa Foxtrot Sierra traffic HeadTrip 1 is on downwind runway 20.
And right over here, the town of Colón. There. And our airstrip is right over. Let's see if we may be able to get a glimpse of it, possibly. Yeah, there it is, right there. You ready for base? We're pretty close. Goodness, there's a plane right above me. No ATC calling that one down.
Mike Papa Foxtrot Sierra traffic head trip 1 is on base runway 20.
That's just calling our final.
Mike Papa Foxtrot Sierra traffic head trip 1 is on final runway 20 to land.
And we want to be heading 220 degrees. So let's keep track of our heading. And we're going to need to bring our speed down. I overshot that. Definitely overshot that. Get our landing gear down. Boy, is he going to land at the same airport? That guy's pushing his luck if he is. Yeah, he's going in. There we go. Not the prettiest landing. Still working on that. Let's check our little friend out here. And there's our little traverse of the Panama Canal. Okay. We'll go down here and find ourselves a little parking spot. So, yeah, that was a nice little trip. Still need to work on those landings a little bit, make them a little more smooth. But, hey, it was better than that guy in front of me, so it's kind of like, you know, if the bear's chasing you and you're not the last one in line, you're still all right? Yeah, that made no sense. We'll bring ourselves to a little stop and shut the plane down. And that will set us up for really any option is a valid option going forward, because right now we could consider going up into the Caribbean islands. It's one option. Or we can continue on down into Colombia and South America. That's another option. And yeah, those are probably just our two options. So I shouldn't say the world is our oyster. That's not completely true. But here we go. So let's see what we have to work with. Sitting here near Cologne, we've hit all these countries out. Got Colombia right here. We could really start knocking these out. And this seems to be the thing that makes the most sense to me. So maybe if we just hop in... Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we have a large enough runway. Certainly not here, but I wonder if there's another airport over in... across the canal, like over in Cologne or something like that. It does look like there is a larger runway over there. And if we take off from there, get in an airliner maybe, and just head on up to, I would say probably Havana makes the most sense. And then we'll work our way through Cuba. Maybe we could hit Jamaica or Cayman on the way up. And then we'll go down through Haiti, Dominican, and these other Caribbean islands. Maybe even up into, we probably ought to hit Bahamas as well. So now, I don't know if we're going to hit every single island on the, well, we're definitely not going to hit every single island on the planet, but every single nation. So we've got to think that through a little bit. Anyways, that was kind of a fun little, brainless journey for the most part. So let's shut her down. We'll cut the fuel down here. You can't even hardly see it, but it's there. And all our flaps are up. That's pretty good. Get our lights off. Avionics goes goodbye. And our master power. There we go. Did we get it all? I believe we did. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So, Beautiful day. We'll hope for good weather. Oh, here we go. We got a friend pulling up next to us. Well, hey. It ain't a lonely place near the Panama Canal. Let's wave. That's brilliant. Is he charging for a race? I'm guessing he is. Well, that guy just... Uh-oh, he's going to hit a tree. Uh-oh, that guy's in trouble. Oh, hey, he's a little acrobat, isn't he? Now he's just showing off. Now he's just showing off. I gotcha. There we go. Nice sound of the water there. Let's see if he comes back. Let's see if he can leave well enough alone. I just don't think he can. I think he's got to flex his muscles a little bit more. Let's just see what he's got to give us. We're in no hurry, right? I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to lure me into the trees. Because he knows I got these pontoons, and I'm not getting up in the air as quick as he did. And you know what? I'm going to bite. I'm going to bite. May as well, right? Let's do this. Oh, so he's not gonna stick around and see the show, huh? A little intimidated, are you? Well, I'm doing it anyways. Well, let's see if we can do what he did. Okay. He had his emergency brake on. Start. So we'll do the same thing. And here we go. Yeah, this ain't happening. It's not over till it's over. It's not over till it's over. It's over. And that's what happens when you cave to peer pressure. So, young folks, this is a lesson learned for all of us, right? You know your limits, know your capabilities, and don't let others, walk you in to the, depths of Hades. Thanks for joining us. It's a fun flight, and we'll pick up from here, and we'll move on most likely into the Caribbean next episode. Over the Caribbean Sea we go. Have a good evening, and we'll catch you on the flip side.